Love making may be hidden, but pregnancy cannot be hidden. You're welcome to this episode. The last episode, I think what I read was if it refuses to fix your head first. Yes. Okay, so today, love making may be hidden, but pregnancy cannot be hidden. And in the last episode, we paused at Friday 31st, 7, 2020. And I thought that was the end. But I also said there was something that I should read. I think these were the dates of birth. No, I don't think. These are the dates of birth that my illiterate father wrote down for his children. And the first child was Audu, the stubborn guy whose mother was different and who went into smoking and drinking and doing useless things in the village. He was born May 3rd, 1947. But I think before, okay, May 3rd, 1947, then there was another female called Samata. Same mother as my mother, but different father. I don't know. Her birth. No. Samata is not his born. Samata was not his child. I'm sorry. So these are my father's children. So I would do May 3rd, 1947. Then Monday, 23rd November, 1953. Then my junior sister Fatih, June 2nd, Fatih, also called Asibi, June 2nd, 1956, at 12:15 p.m. That's when Fatih was born. And the other name is Asibi. Asibi means she was born on Saturday. So maybe viewers can check it. So June 2nd, maybe second Saturday. So it was myself and Fatih who share same father, same mother. And unfortunately, because she didn't take mother's milk, she behaves abnormally. And I took a little bit of it before I was taken from Nyampala to Tamale. Then he went and brought another, pardon me to say, stupid woman from the village, very young woman whom I used to call my mother because she was so young and so stupid. And my dad used to beat me. So her children follow. The first one was Adam, March 20th, 1964. Then Muhammadu, Monday, March 10th, 1969. Muhammadu died miserably. He grew up to be strong and was beating people in the village in Yambala. So people used to hire him to beat people. I don't know. Eh? Unfortunately, he died. And I'm told he ate some poisoned meat. I think an animal died and he didn't know the cause. He went and took it and he died. Then we have Bukari Alizene. He is alive October 10, 1971. Then we have Seydou, also alive Wednesday 9th January 9th Wednesday 9th January 8th 1975. This fellow, my father complained about him a lot. When my father was sick, he was just bypassing my dad. And my dad said, look, he says I'm smelling and he doesn't come. He doesn't near me. And now he's occupying the house. If somebody says this about you before dying, understand? Then we have Adishetu, 29/10/1978. I think she also died, yes. Then we have Alidu. Monday, September 14, 1981. I don't remember him. I think he also died. Remember I said these children are all children of a different woman, a woman I didn't like at all. Then Tenim, Monday, July 24th, 1981. I don't remember her either. I think she died. Later on I wasn't in Ampala. I was traveling around after school. Then we have Adamu, June 5th, 1987. And so this is it. Those whom I remember to be alive now are myself, Fatih, Adam, Seidu. I think that's all. Mm. And I also wrote here people who maltreated me very much, and then their ending was not well. One of them was Chief Inspector Saka. He was the one who locked me in the cell for 4 days, unjustifiably. Somebody reported me. He locked me up from Friday to Monday, and then the case went to court. He refused to call the case. So many times, he would carry me to the court room. All cases would be called, and then he would take me back to the police station. Why? I don't know. And the last day, what happened was that when I saw that my case wasn't going to be called, I raised my hand up in the courtroom. And the judge said yes. And I said, I've been coming here and my case is not being called. And I don't understand. Then he asked for the docket, and Saka had to give it to him unwillingly. Of course, he didn't know I would take that action. And then the case was settled and I was freed. He asked them to free me. Saka took me back to the cell and then took me from Konongo to Juaso. Took me from Konongo to Juaso court. And the Juaso's court said, but this is a frivolous case. Leave him. He didn't. Oh my God. And then later on, I heard he retired. He went home to Tamale. I went to Tamale from Konongo. And somebody told me, Saka's house is here. That's the chief inspector. I said, fine, I don't have time now. I'm going to Konongo. I will come back. When I come back to Tamale, I will go and see him. And just see him face to face like this, I'll be happy. When I went, I was told he died. You see, evil is no good. Evil is no good. Then we have Nda and Maimuna. Nda and Maimuna are my father's sister's children. In fact, Nda is the mother of Isa, the one who wanted to collect my plot. So they were sisters. And they, because of this plot, told me to leave the house. A room that was reserved for me by one of their sisters, who is Hadiza. I should leave it, and told a lie upon Fatih and said, Fatih said I should leave the house. So why doesn't Fatih herself tell me, leave the house? And you are rather telling me. When I went, I don't know, a short time later, I heard the two of them died. May God have mercy on me. Then, there was another landlord of mine, Sawaba, in Tamale. He was already a drunkard. I believe he drank himself to death. I didn't hear of his death, but there's no way he could live longer. He was walking out, people were crying. Bole nungo shama, dam nungo shama. Children were crying, singing. What is it that caused him to be in that state? Then the others will answer, it is alcohol that made him to be in that state. Bole nungo shama, dam nungo shama. I think he later died. Then there was this, these people I've talked about them already. This is back in the south here at Asamai. Nana Sapon was a co-tenant of me in a house who hated me so much and told the people of the house that if it is my balance, they didn't have to give me. He can pay my balance so that I'll leave the place. They don't like him. When I left, he died. Ofori, then followed by Ofori first, I says, Ofori first. Then Ofori was the smoker who chased me and called a wee, thief. Oh, I think within that week, as soon as I left, he died. Then Anasapon died. Then Adai, it's another fellow, he died. Safu died. Ajata died. Auntie died. And they just died in chains like that. It's not. It's bad to do evil, viewers. Very bad to be evil. Hmm? So let's follow a good path. Then the other one was Kofi Frimpong. Kofi Frimpong was uh, the father of Martin Frimpong, who calls himself officer today. Eh? This was the one whose chemical lab, chemical store I opened as a lab and interviewed three women. And this Kofi Frimpong was the one who slept with all the women and spoiled my work. Yes, and I left painfully, very painfully. He later on committed suicide. He took poison and died. It was detected in his urea level. I said it before. Mm. Then, then there is this David A. Agbemazo. Agbemazo was the owner of a lab whom I went to for a job after Medilab. When I went, he just gave me a letter one day without any cause, without any reason, and told me my job is terminated for reasons known to myself. And I don't know what reasons. But somebody in the lab asked him, what did Sule do? He said they should leave him. He knows what he's doing. Apparently, Medilab has told him that he left me, he sacked me, and why is he taking me? By then, they were the only probably the only main, they were the only main labs in the Kumasi. He died later. Mm. He died miserable because he was in Pampers. He couldn't, he was bedridden and he was in Pampers like a small boy. Mm. He died. Then there was this Kofi Ajiman. Kofi Ajiman was in Konongo Hospital. He was the one who was pushed forward to come and fight me. Meanwhile, he is only a laborer. He came and stood in front of me face to face and shouting, pouring saliva on me, bits of saliva on me. And they rather sacked me and left him. When I went 3 years later, I heard his belly got swollen and he died. He doesn't listen to advice. In the Ashanti region here, people can curse people. You collect people's monies. You are not supposed to collect those monies. You collect. After collecting, give them their change. You won't give them their change. And I suppose one of them cursed them. There is a way of cursing people like that in the Ashanti region. They give you to a river or a pond called Antwa. I think that's what happened. The belly got swollen and he died. Then we had some head of GPRTU in Konongo station where I opened my lab. And I suppose he too didn't like me. People told him stories about me, and he is the only head who could sack me. So he raised the price of the room so much so that I just couldn't bear it. I left. After some time, he died. Then there was some of them I don't know their names. There was a man, a Igbe man, Atintugo Aigbe, who hated me so much in Habitat, riding motor, showing himself. I don't know. He died. And then Apupolopo, I didn't hear of his death, but he fought me unjustifiably and reported me to the police again, but I've not been seeing him. Then we have, yes, first of all, he died. Then there was his father. I understand he was rather the stepfather. Uh, and he's called Siribuo. He died. He died earlier. Mm. Apupolopo, I say I haven't heard of his death, but I've not been seeing him for some time. But the stepfather who supported him in court, at the police station and in court, when they knew they were very wrong and maybe paying monies, he died. Mm. Then uh, there is somebody I can't remember well. Mm. Somebody I can't remember well. So they just died in the like that in a series, so to speak. Mm. And there was somebody called Antifua who didn't like me. Then Grace Adunwa, He also died. Mm. Then later on, I was talked about Lucy, a very bad-looking fellow. The physique was not good. Who forgot about his her case and was making fun of me. I heard recently that she died. You know, may God forgive me for revealing this, but I think it will teach people a lesson. So God have mercy on me. God have mercy on you all. It's bad to do evil. Nobody does evil and gets away with it. No, it doesn't happen. It never happens. Mm. Uh, yes, I used to hear about Sakawa. Sakawa, I didn't know the meaning, but then I got the meaning and I wrote it down here. And Sakawa means serious African kid acquires wealth abroad. Serious African kid acquires wealth abroad. Mm. And I think that's all. So if we have to continue at all, we will go back to, sorry, we'll go back to Tuesday. We'll go back to Tuesday 26/10. We did it, but then the next date is supposed to be 27/10. I got another book. This is where the Tuesday is. And I got another book where the following day, Wednesday, is supposed to be. But then, I think it was supposed to be Tuesday 22nd. But then, oh, yes, Tuesday 26th. So the next date is supposed to be Wednesday 27th. But I rather got Wednesday 28th 10 in this book. I skipped 27. I don't know why. So if Tuesday is 26, Wednesday is supposed to be 27. But here I can't get 27. I don't know what happened. Either that day I forgot to record something or something else. I forgot to record something down or some other thing happened. Let's see. Tuesday 26, then Wednesday 28. How? I don't know. Okay, let's go back. Sunday was 25th 10. Sunday was 25th 10. Then Monday is supposed to be 26. So maybe the Tuesday I recorded was supposed to be Monday 26. Yes, the Tuesday I recorded was supposed to be Monday 26. And if Monday, it was Monday 26, then proper Tuesday should be 27. But it's not there. Yes. So if Sunday was 25th, 10, then Monday should be 27/10. But I mistakenly recorded it as Tuesday, 26. So if Monday was 26, then Tuesday should be 27. Yes, Tuesday should be 27, but I missed it and I went to Wednesday 28. Maybe I didn't record anything that day. Maybe there was nothing appreciable, so there's nothing too important, so I forgot to record it. So I went straight to Wednesday 28th. That means I skipped Tuesday 27 and then went to Wednesday 28th. So let's take from there. It's reasonable because on the supposed Monday, on the Tuesday cancelled to Monday 26th, my spending money was 30 cedis, 90 pesos. And on Wednesday 28th, then I still recorded it as 30 cedis, 90 pesos. So let me admit that I forgot to record something for Tuesday 27. So let's go to Wednesday 28th 10 and see what is there. Uh, mm, yes, I called Amas, the policeman who was involved in my plot in at Antwerp, Kumasi, the policeman there who was the investigator who was supposed to look into the case. There was no answer. Mhm. But later on, he calls back. He calls back later anyway. Then there was power failure before 3 p.m. to 4:19 p.m. Then we go to Thursday 29:10. I went to Kumasi. As, I went to Kumasi, Asakori, Kumasi, and back. Mm. So I suppose I went to Asokori. You reach Asokori before Kumasi. Then from Asokori, I went to Kumasi and back. My friend Kasim was there. I went to say hello. I like visiting people. And then I did some shopping. And what was the amount I spent? 154 cedis, 60 pesos. 154 cedis, 60 pesos. Uh, that was Thursday 29th. Yes, I had withdrawn earlier. I had withdrawn 500 cedis from the bank. I've seen it here plus 500. So after withdrawing 500, I spent 154. So my balance should be 446 or 447, 445 thereof. Mm. Then that was that was Thursday 29th 10. Then Friday 30th 10. Okay, nothing there. At the information 7, there was a preaching by Ahmadiyya group of Muslims. Recorded it. Then I traveled again to Kumasi to a place called Jachem Kwanta, and from there to Antwa concerning the plot in dispute. Concerning the plot in dispute. Then I bought some items, totaling 49 cities, 50 pesos. Uh, then Saturday 31st, 10. Saturday 31st, 10. Uh, that was when ID came back for reconciliation. Mm. Uh, I don't know if it coincides with what I read here earlier. Saturday 31st, first, Saturday 31st, 10. Saturday 31st, Saturday 31st. Okay, I don't have time to look for it now. But yes, no. Saturday, let me check it again. Saturday 31st, 10. Anyway, it's supposed to coincide with what I read earlier. Mm, mm, yes, it's supposed to coincide with it, but I can't find it here now. I cannot find it here now. So let's take it like that. Saturday 31st, 10, I had it on my notes, in my notes here. I be back for reconciliation. Then there was a policeman I contacted at the Konongo State Police Station to show him how people were putting rubbish in my house. Well, there was not much he could do. You know, policemen, they work in unity. The other people have to cooperate. And also, I think he couldn't catch the one who did that. I couldn't provide the one who did that precisely. Then that was 31st, Saturday, 31st 10. And then I went to Konongo Station. I bought some items, kenke, fried fish, and then flagyl, lumetraz, that's anti-malaria, costing 53 cedis, 60 pesos. Then Sunday, 1st November. Sunday, 1st November. Uh, what was there? Okay, I had a dream there. I had a dream. Then I fight A.B. Raouf squarely eh, between two villages. Arriving at the next village, he seems to have given up after lacking support. Awake 11:59 p.m. Remember, Raouf was my junior who came and who assaulted me. Hmm. Okay. Then Monday, 2nd November, to Konongo Station and back. Nothing appreciable apart from that. Then Tuesday, 3/11. Nothing appreciable except rain shower, 12:17 p.m. to 12:34 p.m. Then 12:38 p.m. again to 12:42 p.m. And that was Friday, 30th. No, what do I have here? No, that was the wrong thing I read. It was rather Tuesday, 3/11. Tuesday, 3/11. There was rain. No, there wasn't rain. Not, I don't know. Tuesday, 3/11. Nothing appreciable. But I think I referred myself to Friday, 30th, 10. And why I did that, I don't know. Friday, 30th, 10. Oh, I think somebody made some loud prayers and I noted it down. He repeated it on Tuesday, 3rd, 11. So Tuesday, 3rd, 11. Uh, Nothing appreciable, like I said before. I don't know where I read this dream. Yes, I finished with the dream of Sunday. So Monday, we did Monday. Then Tuesday, 3/11. Nothing appreciable. Uh, I think we pause here. And when we come back, we go to Wednesday, 4/11. We go to Wednesday, 4/11. So, viewers, we shall end here. Sorry if you don't like my stories much, but I think I put it down for my own self. And once I'm doing my autobiography, I think there is nothing very wrong about uh, reading them. So, all I can say is again, thank you very much for lending me your eyes and, of course, your ears. May God be with you all. Ilak lekai. Bye bye. Au revoir.